Day 2 is here. Miami Dolphins have 4 picks today. If you did not check out my short, the Dolphins apparently are trying to trade up. Lots to talk about, lots to do. Let's jump into this live stream. What is up, Finn fans? Who's ready for day 2? Who feels better after day 1? Are people still really upset after day 1, or are you starting to feel a little bit better? Hit that like button on your way in. Greatly appreciate it. And again, shout out to the sponsor, PrizePicks. Go check them out. So yesterday I got 3 out of my 5. Tonight I have 4 picks. I have the third quarterback taken being Drew Aller. I have the 49ers not taking an offensive lineman. I have the Green Bay Packers taking a corner or safety first. And I have the Buffalo Bills taking a defensive line / edge first. Those are my 4 prize picks. Go check them out. You can do a ton of cool draft stuff, NBA, all that stuff. Use the promo code HMA. When you deposit $5, you get $50 matched instantly. Go check them out. And as well, shout out to my sponsor, Sean Seipler and Clean the World, doing fantastic things as always. Love them. Helping third world countries, natural disaster victims, the homeless. Go check them out, cleantheworld.org. Sean, you're doing great things. Love it. Doug always ignores me because he hates Iowa Hawkeyes players, and I'm a big Hawkeye fan. Not true at all. Finn up 1965. I'm drinking water. My throat hurts, and I need water today. So yeah, the Dolphins are trying to trade up. We'll see if they actually do or not, and who will it be for? Is it for Warren? Is it for Denzel Boston? Is it for Caden McDonald? Is it for Cassius Howell? The Dolphins apparently, per a lot of people, are trying to trade up. So we'll see. Sports, the Giants have engagement in trade conversations involving Edge, and the Saints are among the teams showing interest. I would go for him. I'd send a third for him. Why is Pat McAfee on the stage? I guess they're players. I don't know. You got 7 minutes. Last night you had 8 minutes. Now you get 7 minutes. See if a quarterback goes. AP even more from WrestleMania this year. Best available. Field Yates, best available quarterbacks. He has Carson Beck, Garrett Nussmeier, Cole Payton, Drew Aller, and Taylor Green. Jacob Rodriguez, I wouldn't be mad at that. He might fall to the third from what I'm hearing, but I wouldn't be mad at that either. If you want Denzel Boston, there's some teams you got to worry about them jumping ahead of. There's still teams out there that want a receiver. Ted Hurst is still out there. Chris Bell. McCoy has been the best fit in quarterbacks for 20 picks. It's the knee injury, man. People are terrified to take him because of that knee injury. Bryce Lance, I would like. Imagine they take Ted Hurst at 43. I wouldn't be upset with that. Hey, Dougie, I got a question for you. Why don't you like Iowa Hawkeye players? Never said I didn't. Never said I didn't. All about Jesus. Good evening, Doug. What player would make you shake your head in the fact why would the Dolphins get him if there's options today? No one really, if I'm being honest with you. At this point, no one really. Everyone that's available would be a good pick. Void with the fiver said, Doug, am I crazy to say I'd package a third and a fifth 2 times to move up into the second? So we would have 3 seconds, 1/3, 2/4, and 1/5 go Fins. If someone will take that, I don't see why not. Maybe they do that, you know? What's up, Teely? What's up, Marvelous Marvin? Well, that's where Caden Proctor grew up. Iowa was a standout in high school, committed to Iowa, then portable to Alabama. When did I say I hated Proctor? Making things up, my man. I never said I hated Proctor. Proctor in the city of Miami is not a good mix. We'll see. What's up, Michael? I wouldn't mind Keaton Scott at all. He falls to third. Just got here. Like and subscribe. Shout out to Miss DouglieDoWrong for making it happen for the fans. Yes, sir. I was bashing on Dougie. Still love you. Wish the best for you and your family. Appreciate you, Fins up. Can we get no pick tipping prior to start? Yeah. Don't spoil it. Doug, what's up, man? What's up, David? My favorite Dolphin dude. I appreciate you, my man. 130 and 180 to New York for second round swap. You know, now look back at, do you like the one first pick that we made? Kind of upset with it. I wanted a guard from Penn State. Yeah, my instant reaction was he wasn't one of the 3 I wanted, but it's not a bad pick. It's just not who we wanted, but it's not a bad pick. Pick is in. San Fran did not trade out. Pick is in. I think they go wide receiver here. I think you got to worry about some of the top wide receivers going. Big was your big safety, big Dan. I think we all have Greer PTSD. Exactly, Ethan. Do you see that a Proctor has 1972 tattooed on his knuckles? It's his dad's. That's so cool. It's cool how it like works with the Dolphins, you know? Midnight start for round 2 in the UK. Jeez Louise. Here's the pick. I guess they're Pittsburgh-born players that played for the teams. So I don't know. I don't know who the Dolphins is going to be. What about Zion Young? His off the field stuff worries me. Here's the pick. Oh, Dazon Stribling. Interesting. So they don't take Denzel Boston. They don't take Zechariah Branch. They don't take Chris Brazzell. They don't take Bernard. They take Stribling. Interesting. Stribling out of Ole Miss. Zion is not for Miami-Dade. Speed wide receiver Boston is not. I don't know if he was worth the 33rd pick. That's just my opinion, but what do I know? I feel like 49ers could have traded and got him. I guess so. I guess no one wanted to trade up and give up what the 49ers wanted. Plus, the 49ers traded back to get that pick. Works well in the 49ers system. What do you think Miami's pick will Miami picks with the next pick? I'm thinking, let me see. Oh, Cardinals pick came in quick. Probably Boston, McNeil, or McDonald. James Conner. Arizona put their pick in quick. Oh, Chase Basantis, guard. That's a good pick for them. Number one player from New Jersey in 2023. Shout out to Jersey. Do. Miami picks 43, and then they got to wait till 75. I could see them trading up from. Do Raiders pick a wide receiver from Indiana to match Mendoza? That's interesting. Yeah. I like Chase Basantis. He's a good guard. Bills first pick. So this is where my prize picks come in. I think they take an edge defensive lineman. If they do, I hit on my pick. Let's see. I said edge defensive lineman with their first pick. Pick is in. Let's see who they take. Zion Young should go to Buffalo, if I'm being honest with you. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. Just check teams get 7 minutes for the second round. Yes. 8 for the first, 7 for the second, and then it progressively goes down. I think like the 7th round is like 2 minutes. Hurry up, get your pick in. You think the Dolphins grab a guard in the second or third? Probably the third. I think right now they'll go wide receiver, pass rusher, safety. Did I get the first one wrong? I said not an offensive lineman, and I was right. It was a wide receiver. So far, I got one right. I'm 1-0. If the Bills take a defensive lineman / edge, I win this pick, and I'm 2-0. What is he? Is he confused? Go to the podium. Bill's pick is in. TJ Barker, linebacker. No, he's an edge. He's not a linebacker. 2-0 on my picks, baby. 2-0 on my picks. It's a good pick for them. TJ Parker's a good pick for them. So far, I got both my picks. Now I just need Drew Aller to be the third quarterback taken, and I need the Packers to take a corner or safety. Yeah, he's definitely might have a little CTE or something. Would you take Boston or Warren if they're both available? Warren. I like Warren a little bit better than Denzel Boston. And I would take Ted Hurst later. If he's still there, you might have to trade up for Ted Hurst. The Will Bills player doesn't even know what year it is. Oh, trade alert. The Raiders traded up. Raiders traded up. Maybe go wide receiver here. So the Raiders, traded back. Houston's on the clock now. Houston and Oakland switch spots. Who's Houston taking? Boston, O-line or an O-line. We need to grab an edge. I hope we move up and get one before they're all gone. Cassius Howell, Zion Young, Gabe Yakis. TJ Parker's gone. Doug, would you take Beck in the 5th? I don't think Beck will be there in the 5th, but no, I wouldn't take Beck in the 5th. Oh, God. Woo, woo, woo. Boston would be awesome. Or Mason Thomas. Dolphins met with him, too. He was one of the 30 visits. No team does BPA. I think they do. Again, a lot of times we look at what is on the board. Like right now, I'm looking at ESPN and their best available. That doesn't mean that's what these NFL teams have for best available. Thanks, Fins up. A little bit. My throat hurts and I got a little bit of a cough left, but it's slowly going away. I like to address safety, edge, or wide receiver this round. I agree. Go to 43rd pick. Hopefully we can pick someone good. What a draft last night, huh? First pick was controversial. Second pick I liked. I think Chris Johnson's going to be a big player for this team. And if Juju Brents can stay healthy, I think that's your 1-2 punch at corner. Houston Texans moving. We're moving and grooving. Billy Miller. Horatio Sands. Caden McDonald. Why didn't the player read it? Let's go, Barry. Caden McDonald. That's a good pick for them. Oh, there's Drew Rosenhaus. DJ, did Johnson play in the Senior Bowl? What was the talent level he played against? I don't know if he played on the Senior Bowl. Are we trading down or staying at 43? We will see. Did you listen to the Buffalo player? That's probably why. But the difference is the tight end is played more recently. I don't know. Drew looked like his head got bigger and his hair is running away. Hopefully the Finns can get Howell. I'm good with Warren. I'm good with Boston. I'm good with Howell. I think Ted Hurst might be a little bit of a stretch here. I think they could wait for Ted Hurst. Yakis, Brazel. There's a few guys. Even if they take like Eli Stowers, the tight end, I'm good with that. That's funny. Pick is in for the Giants. Caden McDonald grew up a huge Falcons fan. Imagine that. Like, you know, every time you like I'll play Madden or something. I always pick where I get drafted because I always want to get drafted to the Dolphins. But like, imagine you're a diehard Dolphins fan, you get drafted to like the Jets, the Bills, the Patriots. I feel like I'm gonna phone it in twice a year, boys. Earthquake here. What I miss? You all right, Jeff? Couldn't be sure. They probably have commission announced McDonald because he's present. Oh, Tavares, you are smart, man. You are smart. He gets his moment, so they had the commission announce it. Very smart, Tavares. Very smart. What's up, Pie? Why is Zion Young never mentioned to the Dolphins? His off the field stuff, probably. He had a DUI recently. Not good. All good. Just having them constantly today. 5+ last hour. Jeez. Where do you live, Jeff? To me, best edge available is Cassius Howell. I like his production. SoCal, stay safe, man. Bro lives in. Which DT is Giants taken? Well, Caden McDonald's gone. There's Christian Miller out of Georgia. I don't know if anyone else is really worth this early of a pick. You might just want to do BPA. Giants pick is in. We're getting closer. OC Humaniora. Wow, look how small OC Humaniora is. Holy moly. You see how skinny OC Humaniora is? I'm telling you, these O-line and D-line. Colton Hood. Cornerback is, I wonder if he's in the room. Colton Hood. Is he in the war room? Is that why the commission announced the pick? Wide receiver, next pick. Safety is a fit. OC has been really ill. He doesn't have does a lot of stuff in the UK. Nearly died. Wow, I didn't know that because I know like offensive linemen and some defensive linemen, when they stop playing football, they don't have to keep the mask anymore. So, like when I met Chris Long's brother, the offensive lineman for the Bears. I forgot his name. I feel like a piece of trash. He follows me on Twitter now too. He's much smaller than he was when he played for the Bears. Same thing with Joe Thomas. He got real small when he retired. Doug, what would Kyle Long, thank you. What would life be like if you had a different team instead of the Dolphins? With my luck, it'd be miserable. I'd be like a Jacksonville Jaguars fan and never have owned, or I'd be a Jets fan or a Giants fan. I'd probably be a Jets fan, or I'd be like a, Trying to think of another team that I would like. I don't know, man. How's the little one doing? She's doing good. Both of them doing good. My wife is upstairs manning them. I might help her out at some point. Put you guys on a be right back. Maybe after the Dolphins pick. Wow. Matt Millen looks old. Remember when he was the GM for the Lions and he took wide receiver after wide receiver after wide receiver? Wilkins, he's rehabbing. He's doing a lot of things. Drayden Stukes. Safety Arizona. So Drayden Stukes off the board before Emmanuel Warren. Doug, is there anyone in particular you hope we pick when we're up? Warren, Denzel Boston, Cassius Howell. Jersey is close to Steelers. You talking about New Jersey? No. Pittsburgh is like on the opposite end of Pennsylvania. I'm closer to Philly than I am Pittsburgh. Doug, in your opinion right now, what do you think will be better? We will be better at come NFL season, offense or defense? Offense. Don't have as many holes at in offense as we do in defense. I think we should take risk with McCoy, Zion Young, Doug. We haven't picked yet. No. I don't know about Zion, man. Again, he just had a DUI. I don't know. I don't know. The pick is in. Cleveland's pick is in. What player available scares you? Zion Young. McCoy. That injury, man. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. 3 more picks, and we're up. Doug, send one of our fourths to KC. Get us in right now. Nah, I think Miami's going to sit tight. I think they're going to sit tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What if we get a quarterback? I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if Miami takes a quarterback here. None of the quarterbacks that are available are worth a second. No, Rodriguez did not get picked yet. I don't know why, but I actually have faith in Jeff Hafley to call a good defensive scheme. We will actually be really high on defense. We'll see, man. This is where he puts up if he can coach. Because, yes, he's going to run the defense, but he also has a whole team to run and keep these guys in line. Warner or Boston would be solid. I live in Cleary in Iowa. My son played against Caden Proctor. He was a massive kid in high school. I think our defense might be solid. All right, be right back. I'm going to check on my wife, see if she's good. All right, I'm back. How long have you had that green tattoo, and how does it stay so green? I've had this sucker for. I got the sleeve finished in 2016, 2017. I finished the sleeve. It goes all the way up to my chest. My whole entire arm. It's a sleeve. Green doesn't fade. Because then oh, Hayden. Cornerback up there. Denzel Boston. All right. Wide receiver is off the board. Denzel Boston is going to Cleveland. So they took back-to-back receivers, Casey Concepcion and Denzel Boston. They're going offense, offense, offense. They took an O-lineman. They took their first pick was an O-lineman. All about Jesus. Oh, that pick came in quick too. Eric with the fiber says the starting guard and tackles for the Eagles are 6 foot or over, with Hurts being 6'1". I think Willis is going to be okay seeing over those giant men. Who's KC taking? Oh, R. Mason Thomas. Another edge off the board. Cassius Howell still there. All right. Most important trait in an offensive lineman, strength. But if not strength, definitely legs. Your leg strength. You don't want to be getting pushed back. You want to be able to drive. So leg strength and strength. McCoy's a risk because of the knee. Yes, Howe's length is making him fall, I think. Yeah. 6'3". His lack of length will be a concern at the next level. Yeah. You go Chris Brazzell, 6'4" wide receiver. You can go Gabe Yakis, 6'4", 260. I wouldn't mind Gabe Yakis. Bengals pick is in. One more pick and we're on the clock. Oh, there he goes. Cassius Howell. Cassius Howell going to Cincinnati.
All right, Miami.
There he goes. All right. So I'm looking at Warren. I'm looking at Gabe Yakis. Imagine they go Pregnon. I guess Warren. Chris Brazzell. 6'4", 198 wide receiver. Gabe Yakis. I guess those three. Give me those three. Warren, Brazzell, or Yakis. Gabe Yakis. Marcus Colston. Defensive tackle. All right. Let's see what Miami does. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. Three third-round picks.
Miami.
Do they trade up? Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Do the Dolphins trade down from 43? Do they double at corner? You have Jermon McCoy. You have Avion Terrell. You have Brandon Siss. There's a lot of guys. Emmanuel Warren. Zion Young is still out there. Chris Brazzell. Gabe Yakis. You can go linebacker, CJ Allen, Jacob Rodriguez, Anthony Hill Jr. You can go tight end, Eli Stowers. There's a lot of options, man. AJ Halsey they can do. Miami's pick is not in yet. They're still on the clock. Will they trade down? .230 left on their clock. Still pick's not in. Minute 50 something. No surprise yet. All right, pick is in. Miami made their pick. Here we go. They got a lot of options. A lot of options. So, can't really miss too much. As I say that, they waft horribly on their pick. I'm telling you, man, they got a lot. Is it me, or is there always a damn commercial every time Miami picks? Jeez. Come on, man. Fernando Mendoza commercial. You gotta make us wait. Always. And of course, it's for the Dolphins pick that they gotta make us wait. Rodriguez, McCoy, or safety from Toledo. Yeah, Gabe Yakus too. The edge. 6'4", 260, former high school wrestling champion. Yakus plays very good leverage, allowing him to harness his power and push the pocket. He has effective hand usage to rip and swipe away on an offensive tackle punch. When he does not win with his first move, he keeps working. In the run game, he has the size and length to set the edge and can handle tight ends with relative ease. He shows the ability to evade blocks and work in the gaps. Dwight Stevenson. Great offensive lineman. All right, here's the pick. Jacob Rodriguez! Jacob Rodriguez! They take Jacob Rodriguez! They take Jacob Rodriguez! Wow! I am not upset with that. Jacob Rodriguez! Wow! Jacob Rodriguez. Surprised, right? I didn't think they'd go linebacker, but they didn't trade up for him, and they took Jacob Rodriguez. Wow. I'm so happy they took Jacob Rodriguez. Wow. I love Jacob Rodriguez. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Wow. Let's go, baby. Jacob Rodriguez. Maybe Brooks is moved now. Maybe Brooks gets traded and we get another third. Wow. I'm happy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Jacob Rodriguez. Look at the stash, baby. They're talking to him. I like his hat. He just said Miami has a great track record of Texas Tech linebackers. He knows, man. He knows. He knows that football right there is signed by Zach Thomas. Man, he's going to fight. I'm telling you, he's going to fight hard. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Undersized, all that stuff. He's going to fight hard. Let's go. I love this pick. Love, love, love this pick. Love it. I'm about to talk about this. Let's go. Zach Thomas 2.0, Garp Gump says. The Miami Dolphins draft linebacker out of Texas Tech, Jacob Rodriguez. I am a huge fan of Jacob Rodriguez. If you watch my top 5 prospect videos of the linebackers, I loved Jacob Rodriguez. Texas Tech linebacker. He was just on the TV talking, saying the Miami Dolphins have a great track record of drafting Texas Tech linebackers. I am happy. I didn't think the Dolphins would go linebacker here. I was thinking Warren. I was thinking wide receiver Brazel, even Gabe Yakis out of Illinois, the pass rusher, but they shock me in a fantastic way. And they take Jacob Rodriguez, linebacker with the great mustache. I am very happy with this one. This is a good shock. You know, Proctor was a shock because it wasn't one of the guys, but hey, let's see how this pans out. This one wasn't one of the guys I was expecting, but I'm very happy they take him. So happy with Jacob Rodriguez. Intelligent, smart linebacker. Now, what does this say about Brooks? Is he moved? Do the Dolphins make a move now? Do they get an extra pick today or tomorrow? Love the pick of Jacob Rodriguez. They go out and get Chris Johnson, who I love. They go out and get Jacob Rodriguez, who I love. This defense is starting to shape up to be guys who are hungry and want to fight. Very excited for this. Let's go. Fins up. See you in the next one. So happy. Let's go. Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Over the moon. Dougie, I had him on my list as my pick. Thank God. Danny, are you related? Let's go. Let's go. Couldn't be more happy. Couldn't be more happy. Culture. Peter Schrager says, culture, culture, culture. It's all Jeff Halfley preaches when he had him on the Schrager Hour. Jacob Rodriguez, hello. True leader, adult, culture setter, maybe my favorite team / player fit in the draft. Oh, love it. Dolphins assistant GM Kyle Smith on second round pick Rodriguez. We are buzzing in here. Go down the list of every single attribute you want in an inside linebacker. That's all. I'm so happy about this pick, and they didn't have to trade up for it, man. So happy about this pick. Oh, Ingram over here. Call my dad. Hey Siri, call dad. Call my dad.
Hello?
Put that on the phone.
Hello?
Dad, Dolphins take linebacker Jacob Rodriguez with the second pick out of Texas Tech. Fantastic pick. You're on the live stream right now. Everyone can hear you. Fantastic pick.
Hey, I saw you on, I was watching you, I'm in the bar, I was watching you, you were like going static. I was like, good pick.
Dad, Texas Tech linebacker, everyone says is undersized. Who does that sound like to you?
That's what I said to the guy
Mm.
in the bar. Friggin' Zach Thomas.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. He has great culture, man. Great pick for Miami right here.
Hey, listen, well, I got you on the phone. What do you want me to bring Sunday?
You bring bagels.
You want bagels?
Sure, bring some bagels.
Locks?
Sure.
I'm online.
Yeah, everyone's saying hi.
What's up, boys?
Love the pick. All right, go back to having fun.
I'll see you on Sunday.
All right, sounds good.
Gotcha.
All right, bye. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. Jacob Rodriguez. Oh. Didn't think they'd do it. They did it. Couldn't be happier. Jacob Rodriguez. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. One more time. Love it. Oh, I forgot. You know why I love Jacob Rodriguez? I forgot why I love Jacob Rodriguez. There's another reason why I love this pick so much. He played quarterback. Let me read this to you. I forgot he played quarterback. If my memory is correct about Jacob Rodriguez, I'm going to keep saying his name. He played quarterback. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. I think he played quarterback. Yes, former quarterback, exceptional processing and offensive recognition. We got a quarterback at linebacker. Like, most decorated linebacker in the 2025 elite ball hawking instincts with 13 career forced fumbles, led nation with 7 forced fumbles in 2025. Former quarterback, mechanical punch-out technician, dislodging football, sideline to sideline rage, closing burst. Oh, instinct and zone coverage with eyes on the quarterback, relentless motor, strong hit. He used to play quarterback. Oh, they take a wide receiver, Jermaine Bernard. Proctor can also throw football 20 yards. Hit that like button for the pick. Zach Thomas was from Texas Tech. Love it. Love it. Frankie V. Figueroa might be the best linebacker in the entire draft class. Cowboy Nations, if there's any way to get him, you make it immediate. Dolphins got him, baby. Dolphins got my boy Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez. Oh boy. I like Hurts wide receiver now. Yeah. Give me wide receiver now. Jacob Rodriguez. I'm like buzzing. I'm buzzing over this Rodriguez pick, man. I can't. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. Oh my God. We got him. We got him. Should I calm down? Am I being ridiculous? Am I being ridiculous right now? Should I calm down? Miami's next pick is, tell you. Yes. Man. Just start calling him J-Rod. Doug, I like how this regime feels like the draft is the most important thing, and that's what just and the last would just throw it out the window. I think you need to show a little more emotion. Tell us how you really feel. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everyone, just brace yourselves because this is how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You know what? At the end of the day,
it's my call.
And he made it. He made it. If there's ever a time to ask Doug for money, it's now. Daniel Rodriguez said, do you think we should get Beck as a backup over Ewers? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Chico, I warned you. I tried to warn you. Doug, bring up what edge? Gabe Yakis, man, he's still there. Doug, can I get a 20 ball? I don't got $20. Rodriguez is a crazy pick. A plus 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 plus. Oh! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look what the Dolphins did. Look at. I'm putting it. I'm putting it. I'm putting it. I'm putting it. Vivian Terrell going to Atlanta. Who you want next, Dougie? You got 20 now. Hope that pick's so good. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Rodriguez, oh my God, he's day one starter. I still can't believe J-Rod fell that far in the draft. He's a turnover machine. Yes, he is, man. Doug, what would you think if we drafted Mekhi Fields? I wouldn't be against that. I need a haircut, man. I wouldn't be against that. Any DNs from Akron available? Oh boy, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm just on cloud 9 right now. I can't. Trotter went to Tampa. I bet you Tampa wanted Rodriguez. Moore, Zion Young. I told you guys Ravens, Zion Young.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Rodriguez, I'm getting that jersey. Rodriguez, I can't believe it. Dude, how awesome is that you have a player playing for Miami that has your last name? Like, that's got to be amazing for all the Rodriguez's out there. Can't take the smile off my face. Dolphins don't pick again till like 74, so we're going to be sitting for a hot minute unless they trade back in, which is a possibility. I'm trying to read up on him. Jacob Rodriguez. My dad's got to grow his mustache out for Rodriguez. Let me give him a Rodriguez jersey. Panthers. Warren's still out, not taken. Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Jake Delhomme, quarterback. Lee Hunter, defensive tackle. Stowers is still available. Warren is still available. Yakis is still available. Brazel still available. Halsey is still available. Malachi Fields. Malik Muhammad. D'Angelo Pons would be a nice pick too. We could put him at slot. Nickel corner. Ted Hurst is still available. There's a lot of guys that are still available, man. Would you be cool with drafting McCoy now? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Miami tries to trade back in. We are sitting at 18. Man, we still got 32. 13 picks. 13 picks? Yeah, we still got 13 picks until we're in the third round. So we're about 23 picks away from Miami's pick. Do the Dolphins trade back into the second? Actual odds, we trade Brooks for picks tonight or tomorrow. Maybe we trade Brooks and a fourth or fifth to get back into the second. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Who needs a linebacker? If the Packers take a safety or a corner, I hit on my other pick. Steve, I appreciate you. So I just put a tweet out. If you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. I just put a tweet out that said, Sullivan started to lose me with with Proctor. Then I walked back with Johnson, but now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Too bad we can't get both D'Angelo Pons and Gabe Yakis. That would be nice. That would be a nice one. Brooks and the second, Dallas fifth for a late second. Pick up Hurst or Bell at wide receiver. Get Cook and Sully. Who needs a linebacker? Which one of the who left needs a linebacker? Proctologist. Every time I say Proctor from Bayonne, there's a doctor whose name's Proctor. And every time I say Proctor, I think of it. Colts need a linebacker.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Remember for 33 months. I appreciate allowing myself to enjoy this to the fullest. Fins up. Jets take D'Angelo Pons. Pons to the Jets. Now, here's the thing about D'Angelo Pons. He is like 5'8". He is a short corner. I'm gonna read up more on Rodriguez. Peel slowly with the tour. Doug just got here. What do you think of the pick? You might want everyone do me a favor. Somebody, when the stream's over, can you timestamp my reactions? Like I will make you a mod and gift you a membership. If you could do that for me. First one to do it. If you can timestamp my reactions. If I can make shorts out of it. Sorry I missed the first round yesterday. Was a Springsteen concert. I'm liking what I seen so far from Sully and Co. You at the Springsteen concert, man? I wanted to go. Gift you ASAP? I gotta wait till you do the job. I ain't gonna gift you and then you don't do the job. You know what I'm saying? Revis was 5'11", 6 foot range. This guy's 5'8". 5'8". Jacob Rodriguez said Jordan Brooks gave him words of wisdom and has had Dolphins Hall of Fame linebacker Zach Thomas as a mentor. Vikings pick is in. Doug, do you just want Dolphins pick reactions? Yes. Just my reaction to the Dolphins picks. Jake Golday, linebacker to Minnesota. Yep, Matthew King, strong chance. What happened? I'm 5'8". I'm trying to say I couldn't make it. Hey man, you can make it. Jacob Rodriguez. Yeah, big offensive lineman. If he can just stick to the dedication, stick with the weight loss, going to be a beast of a man. We got Chris Johnson, a speedy, smart, versatile corner. Day one, corner one or corner two. Him and Juju Brents, if he can stay healthy. And with our third pick, we take Jacob Rodriguez. This is an A draft to me. Just Jacob Rodriguez pick just boosted it up to an A draft. You know what I need to do? I need to get Jacob Rodriguez on the channel. Jacob Rodriguez, if you're watching this, you need to come on this channel. Please. Doug, question, do you think we sign an edge rusher after the draft like Epineza since we didn't address it earlier? Not necessarily. There's still some guys out there. There's still some good guys out there. Why would we even consider getting rid of Brooks, who led the league and tackles for picks? Because he's going to want that dinero, that money. That's the only reason why. Outside of that, I agree. You got Brooks and you got Rodriguez 1-2 combo. Sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. We need Bane, and I put money. He will make us eat it. Good spot to trade up with the Colts. All right, so I need. Oop, that's not that. I need the Packers here to take a corner or a safety. Corner or safety here? Corner or safety here? Three and 0, baby. 3-0. Let's go. I hit on every single one of my predictions for the team's first picks. Now, Drew Aller needs to be the next quarterback taken. Brazil is on the board. Brazil is on the board. There are a lot of guys I still like are still on the board. Hey, Doug, you're 6'5". Did you stop working out? No. Why? Do I look fatter? Do I look fatter? Do I look fat? You think I stopped working out? Wow, Colts pick is already in. Oh, Pat McAfee. Brother. You know what I think of Pat McAfee?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, you're good. Damn, the Dolphins. We need to score more so you can get them push-ups in. Tell me about it, Chico. Chris Brazel, Malachi Fields, or Ted Hurst? I like Ted Hurst's speed matched with his size, if I'm being honest, Garp Gump. I've been watching you for years. You actually look very good. Thank you. Just make the pick. CJ Allen, linebacker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 picks, and then the third round starts. And then in the third round, the Dolphins are picking 11, 23, 30. Still a lot of talent on the board, man. A lot of talent. What's the opinion on Jacob Rodriguez? You want to know? Gray Fox, do you want to know how I feel about Jacob Rodriguez? Everyone, brace yourself. Brace your eardrums. Brace your earlobes, because this is how I feel about the pick of Jacob Rodriguez. 3, 2, 1. That's how I feel about Jacob Rodriguez. Oh, or this.
All right, Miami!
Great pick. Great pick. Neo? Oh, Brian Westbrook.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
I didn't think Jacob Rodriguez would be there. I didn't think so. Brian Westbrook. Ooh, Eli Stowers. That's a good tight end. That is a good tight end off the board there. Good tight end. Ridiculous combine. He was a quarterback, so he knows what to look for. That's a good pick for Philly. Do we have 3 third-round picks? Yes, we do. 3 thirds, 2 4s, 3 5s. 2 7s. No 6th. Jacob Rodriguez. Sorry, I keep looking down. My wife is texting me. I want to make sure everything's all right. You-dip-bip-a-doop. Poor Jamal McCoy. He might wind up being the best corner. But wow. It's a crazy injury, man. Absolutely crazy injury. Pat's trade. Ticker showing the draft picks is no longer scrolling. I already did it. I'm like way ahead of you guys. I already moved it over. Doug, who do you want in the third position-wise? Wide receiver, safety, pass rusher. And there's some good guys still available. Now, how long are they going to be available, and will they be available at pick 11 in the third round? I don't know. But Warren is still there. Brazel's still there. Gabe Yakis is still there. AJ Halsey's still there. Ted Hurst is still available. There's a lot of guys that are still available. So, a lot of guys. What up, Mac? Ugh. Enjoy yourself, Doug. Thank you. A lot of trades this year. Yes. Next pick needs to be Pregnon or Dunker. No quarterback until at least round 5. I agree. Ted Hurst is the steal wide receiver we need. I want Yakis most. Hurts second most. We'll see, man. We will see. I gotta put more sounds on my soundboard. Remember, I'm the only one who called Johnson at corner. What position to you is need next? I just said it, man. I said it. We wouldn't have a 7-round draft if there wasn't a lot of guys left. Yeah, Warren is falling like crazy. Hey, Doug, what do you think about the edge player? I was actually looking at Crawford. So when Miami picks a quarterback in this draft, who do you think it will be? Unpopular opinion, if Nussmeier makes it to our final 3rd-round pick, I'm taking him. I want a tall receiver. Cole Payton, yes. '55th pick. Gabiakis goes to New England. Damn. All right. If Dotson and Brooks stay on the team, who do you bench for Rodriguez? Dotson. Liking these picks so far. How about you? Yes. A draft, in my opinion. It was a B yesterday. Jacob Rodriguez puts it to an A right now. Look at this smile. This is after taking Jacob Rodriguez.
All right, Miami!
Thanks, Caroline. Jags pick. Tight end. Nate Borkachuk. Dolphins second round pick Jacob Rodriguez is married to a Black Hawk helicopter pilot. The man, it not only is he a former quarterback, great linebacker, Dick Butkus award-winning linebacker with a fantastic mustache. His wife is a badass Black Hawk helicopter pilot. How, can this man, does this kid, like, what? Well, we found your NFL man crush. Yep. He's the new one. All right, then wide receiver next, then Danny Denson Sutton. I haven't heard much about him, Garp Gump. You don't have to donate, but what is the plus with Sutton? I didn't do much research on him, so I need you to give me the 411 real quick. What's the plus with Sutton? Or anybody who has, good intel on Sutton. I know I'm a loser when I'm watching Doug, look at his phone for way too long, waiting for some Fins news. I you know what, Marcus? I appreciate that that's what I'm doing. When I'm looking down, I'm like, let me give these guys some breaking news. I want to see if a trade's happening. I'm texting people. I appreciate, or I'm texting my wife. I appreciate that that I'm not just, ignoring you guys. Danny's insane run defender. He just needs to improve his pass rush. Great, rational, early down player. Appreciate it. Doug, you need to sharpie the mustache for the next collect. I'm going to. I'm going to shave it all. My daughter said if I shave my beard, she won't recognize me, and it made me very sad. I'm going to shave it just from my mustache. My fiance has been in the hospital for 4 months. Every morning before work, I listen to you to ease my mind. I appreciate it, Doug. Fins up for life. Isaiah, I love you, bud. Prayers for your wife. Hopefully she is okay. Hopefully it's nothing serious and she is on the mend. It makes my heart warm that I can do that for you, bud. I appreciate you for that $5 donation. You didn't have to do that, but hopefully your wife's okay, and hopefully whatever it is, a speedy recovery, and you guys can go to a Dolphins game. You missed the breakdown from the guy that mentioned the edge side. 6'6", 256, Penn State pre-draft analyst. Sutton is coming off back-to-back seasons with 8.5 sacks, which was the team high in 2025. He is strong at the point of attack, primarily using a Bull rush to affect the passer. He needs to add craftier pass rush moves to his repertoire, including more counter moves. Thank you, Garp Gump.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. 5 Darian sent memberships to Olart Home, Quick Skirm, Eric Storm, George Gar, and it's
Hey, yo.
me, Seppi. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the membership. Members, I do have stuff planned for you, I promise. I know I put a Patreon video out pre-draft about all the stuff.
Hey, yo.
But also, members, don't think I forgot about you. You guys got some special stuff coming yourselves.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
I'm watching TD's reaction. I'm putting my reaction to Rodriguez's pick on everything. Everything. McCoy got to go soon? Yeah, maybe. Oh, Logan Jones just went to the Bears. That's a good pick. Darren with the tenor. Always a pleasure watching, Doug. Been rocking with you for a while now. My morning commute always involves catching up. I appreciate you, Darren. That's why I put the videos, the pre-recorded videos out when I do for guys like you, Darren. You and I have been waiting far too long for that pick. Yeah, Jeff. At what pick would you be willing to trade up and get another big hitter in McNeil? I think he slipped too far. 61, 62, maybe. One where we don't have to give up too much, right? Just like a 5th. Oh, there he goes. Emmanuel McNeil Warren going to Cleveland. All right. Be right back. I got to bring up a bottle. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to deal with some family things. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bills on the board. So, who got taken? So I saw Emmanuel Warren get taken, and then Marlon Klein, the tight end, got taken. Anthony Hill Jr., the linebacker, got taken, and Max Clara, the tight end, got taken. Okay. Buffalo just traded up for this pick. Trying to see. I like that the Miami Dolphins social media team is like posting the phone calls. I hope they don't take a receiver here. I'm about to ruin it. I don't want to know. Amazing Grace. Oh, they don't even say who they took yet. It's not even that up to advanced. Who's best available? Jermon McCoy, Emmanuel Pragnon, Chris Bell, AJ Halsey, Chris Brazel. Ted Hurst. 6'3", 195. Jacob Rodriguez, baby. Soul, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate the crap out of you. Paul Posluszny. Remember Paul Posluszny? Are they getting booed? So what's your take on Scott from Miami? Oh, they took a corner. He's a good corner. He's a good corner. A little too close to being Igbenogany, but that's a good corner. I did move the ticker. It's moved. See how it says on the clock right here? I moved it. McCoy's the new Sanders, 7th rounder. That'll be a steal. Chat would like you to code the NFL ESPN website so they can see more. I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. It's not a why we're starting on. It's annoying me. Best available: Jermon McCoy, Emmanuel Pragnon, Chris Bell, AJ Holsey, Chris Brazel, Skylar Bell, Bryce Lance. You got Sutton, Romello Heights. There's a lot of good guys available. What tight end do I want? I like Justin Jolly. Sam Roush. I think I had him in my top 5. Michael Trigg. I do like Justin Jolly, though. Doug, Broncos have not made a pick in this draft as of yet. McCoy is the 3rd round steal. Sean Merriman. I'm not doing the Sean Merriman dance. Broncos up in 3 picks for their first pick. Oh, he's going to do it. Jake Slaughter. That's a good guard. That's a good pick there. I would do unspeakable things if the Dolphins managed to steal Bell or Hurts at 75. Zach Sealer and Chop are the edge. Need is not as big as a wide receiver. Nope. Chargers went center. Here's Seattle. Oh, thought they were going to announce the pick. I can't even. Young. I'm assuming that's Young. Dougie, You're my go-to on Dolphins coverage. Not only do you research, but can tell you're genuinely with a good heart. Love the direction the regime is taking. Very optimistic for the future. I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate the $10 donation, bud. I wish I could say your name properly, but my dyslexic butt is looking at that like young Kung Bix. Earl, been a member for 35 months. I know you don't buy current players' jersey, but I don't know, man. I might have to get myself a Rodriguez jersey. Doug is a 2 in here. No, I am not. Never was, but you say anything positive about Tua, you get characterized as one. So whatever you say. But he's not even here anymore, man. Give it up. Jacob Rodriguez is here. Get over it. Jamal McCoy still on the board going to the 3rd round. Look, if you don't have a J-Rod jersey by week 1, you're not committed. I'm a jinx, though. I'm a jinx. I don't want to do it. I'm a jinx. You don't want me to get his jersey. I'm telling you right now. I bought my dad a Andrew Van Ginkel jersey, and he didn't get re-signed. I'm telling you. I'm a jinx. I'm trying to see any news. Any news? Dog hair in my mouth. There's some good wide receivers left, too. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Bud Clark here. Another safety off the board. That's a good pick for them. Vic Thomas, I'm hoping...
We make it linebacker you. He's going to be fun to watch in the NFL. I'm hoping my Dolphins draft him. Seriously. He'll be right next to Jordan Brooks or another Texas Tech Red Raiders. Hopefully we make it linebacker you.
That was Zach Thomas. All right, we're into round 3. 3-minute picks in round 3. Let's go. Let's hurry up and get these picks in quick, man. I'm hungry. And I got videos to make for you guys. What position do you want next? There's a lot of good stuff left. At this point, BPA. Whoever the Dolphins like best. If they like AJ Halsey, take him. If they like wide receiver and they want like Ted Hurst or they want Brazel or anyone like that, take him. That's where I'm at right now mentally. No such thing as BPA? Yeah, there is. On their board, it is. When do you think Beck is going? 4th. Fourth. I was gonna stand up. Don't be jealous of my singing. Yeah, Chris Brazel also ran a 4.37. He's sitting at what? 6'4", ran a 4.37. Skylar Bell ran a 4.4. He's 5'11". Ted Hurst ran a 4.42. He's 6'4". You can't really go wrong with any of those guys. Jacoby Lane, 4.4. He's a 6'4" guy with big eyebrows. Hey, Doug, if McCoy's sitting there in the 3rd, do you pull the trigger? I don't know. I'd love to stop coughing. Love it. Make my day. If I could just stop coughing. Have you tried a lozenge? No, I haven't. I actually have not. Oh, I didn't win my pick. They take Carson Beck. I did not win my pick. So I went 3-1. I did pretty good. So last night I made 5 picks. I won 3, lost 2. Today I made 4 picks, won 3, lost 1. I did pretty good. Did pretty good. We pick 75. Just looking at things, walking around, moving around. Maybe I'll stand up. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I have my light right above my camera. I don't know how much higher I can go. Proud to be an American. I was gonna get a wireless one. So there's a wireless. So instead of having my my mic wired, I was gonna have a wireless. It's like $400 for a wireless system. I was like, I'm not doing that. No, Yakis went a while ago. I'll tell you when Yakis went. He went to the Patriots at 55. Yakis has been gone. I love how last night PFF was spoiling picks, and now never mind. Okay. I know who the next pick is. Do you guys care if I spoil the third round? Do you guys care if I spoil the third round? Wired is better. With the new regime, love the tone and culture they're rebuilding from the ground up. I think with what they have to work with making the right moves in free agency, and love the vision of these picks. Bass. Oh, thank you. Young King Bass. Spoil white, no. Do it. Yes. Spoil it. It doesn't affect Miami. Also, I have no idea how to say his last name. How about that? Spoil, but not the Dolphins pick. Yeah, I don't want the Dolphins pick. The Broncos are taking defensive lineman Tyler Onidun out of Texas. So not anyone that we are really wanting. Like, have you tried honey for the cough? No. I have not. Yeah, Miami's picking at 75. We're getting there. Still a lot of good players available. Jamal McCoy, Pragnon, Chris Bell, AJ Halsey, Brazel. A lot of guys still available. Sutton. 8 sacks, 9 sacks, 17 sacks the past 2 years. Out of Penn State. Keon Sutton. Yeah, I think Keon Sutton's still on the board. Yeah, no, it's Bell. CJ Daniels. I'm pretty sure he's still on the board. Yeah. Deontay Scott. Still on the board. Adam, the reason for McCoy is sliding is due to the medical. This is what TD read earlier. I'm watching Draft on Amazon, then listening to you and TD. I appreciate you, Adam. Raiders take Kenron Crawford, edge out of Auburn. So far, they're not really taking anyone I want. Maybe that edge would have been good, but Eagles are on the board. Yeah, they're not even announcing the picks anymore. It's just on the ticker on the bottom now. So, what do you think of wide receiver Penna from Penn State? I never really heard him. Yeah, they're not even announcing the picks. They're just showing them on TV. So I'm gonna sit back down. Boy, I bang my elbow. Is that too low? No, I don't think that's too low. Do. NFL Network is showing the announcements for the most part anyway. I can go to NFL Network. I'll just be behind. I'll put NFL Network on. Now I got Proud to Be an American stuck in my head. Proud to be an American. Scooby-Dee diddly doody. Eagles take Markel Bell, tackle out of Miami. Markel Bell, tackle out of Miami. Dolphins 7 picks away. Do you think we double up on corner with McCoy ceiling? McCoy might fall, man. He might fall a lot. What position is the most need right now? I like Chris Brazzell. Skylar Bell. 6 foot. Brazzell 6'5". Fast. Give me Chris Brazzell, man. Give me Chris Brazzell or give me Ted Hurst. Either pull the trigger on one of those two. Or Sutton. I wouldn't be upset with Sutton. Or Joshua Josephs. How do you feel if we got McCoy with the next pick? I wouldn't hate it. I don't think they will. I like Joseph's. Here's Chicago. Chicago. Toppers. Trim McCoy must be bad. Yeah. From what I'm hearing, it's pretty bad. But he ran at his pro day. Sam Roush. Huge dominant blocker, inconsistent hands. Great blocker, not a good catcher. Sam Roush. Chris Bell. $6'2". I wouldn't hate Chris Bell. No, Eagles picked Eli Stowers. Then he ran a 4.3. Yes, AJ Hulsey's still available. The 49ers. It's flying. Ooh, good pass rusher. Romello Height. That's a good pass rusher there. Romello Height. We ain't getting an edge defender. There's some still available. You got Joshua Josephs. You got Sutton. He's still available. That's about it. Chris Rodriguez had 4 picks this year before he had 4 sacks. Well, he's a middle linebacker. Hey, Doug, you doing a Saturday morning collective to go over day 2? No. We'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, gosh. I went to bed at 6 a.m. No, I fell asleep at 6 a.m. Then I had to drive my daughter to school. So I woke up at 7 a.m. and then I came home. I laid down at 9. Had to be up at 9:50 to do the collective at 10. And then at 11:30, I laid back down. But then I had to be up at 3 to get my daughter from school. Overall, I got, 4 hours of sleep? I'm tired. The moral of my story is I'm tired. John with the tenor says, I need to know where you are watching. ESPN says Roush isn't a good blocker, predominantly a pass catcher, and you read opposite on your screen. I was like, wait, what? After what I heard you say, I'm NFL Network. That's what they had. They had the 3 things for him. I have not talked to Toronto. I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to text them soon. I will take a flyer on McCoy with the 94th pick. If we didn't trade to get Chris Johnson, we'd have 87, then 2 picks later, 90, then 3 picks later, 94. Bing, bang, boom. They gotta wait. See how they do it? So they like put a certain amount on there. So we don't know whose pick this is, and then it shoots all the way over. Next year I'll have it better. Pregnon at 75, I wouldn't be upset with that. He's like one of the best available still out there, Emmanuel Pregnon. 6'5", 318. But the thing is, kind of wasn't good for 2023, 2024, and that's probably why he is falling. Washington goes wide receiver, but they go Antonio Williams. So no Brazel and no Hurst. Washington goes Antonio Williams. Antonio Williams, wide receiver out of Clemson. Brazel or Hurst. And if they don't take them, say they take Halsey or somebody and they fall, you got to take one of them. If one of them can be taken in the next 3 picks for Miami, I'll be happy. Safety I like. AJ Halsey. Kamari Ramsey. That's kind of it, if I'm being honest with you. Devin Moore is a corner I like that's still available. Caden Curry, but he'll be later in this draft. 12 sacks, Caden Curry. This is the short arm draft. The pick. Sorry, I'm watching Jacob Rodriguez stuff. It's me, B. With a 5 says, hey, Doug, Hollywood, Florida, born and raised. Your channel and the Dolphins Collective brought me back to watching the Fins. Thanks for all you do. That's amazing. I'm glad I could do that for you, bud. It'll get better. I had a conversation with my son, who's 4 months old, and I was talking to him. He's sitting on my lap. And I said, listen, Dan, because we're going to take my daughter to a Mets game in June, and the Mets suck. So I had him sit on my lap, and I said, listen, Dan, you don't got to be a Mets fan. And when I said, listen, Dan, he like looked over at me and was listening. I said, you don't got to be a Mets fan. You pick who you want to be and who you want to root for. And I said, you also don't have to be a Dolphins fan. Don't follow my footsteps if you don't want to. Do what you want to do. And his response to me was, blah, 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 da. So take with that what you may, but that's what my son said. Well, I'm getting my son used to disappointing, but being a Dolphins fan, being a dad is a great thing. I love it. I got my little girl who, before I came on here, we were in the yard and we played some kickball. We played some soccer. We played some baseball. And then we rounded it up by playing some basketball. And of course, I couldn't do much because the more I moved, the more I couldn't breathe and I was coughing. We have fun. Tacario Davis, Washington corner. Tall, long, ideal press corner. All right. 2 more picks. My son becomes a Yankee fan, I'll disown him. Exactly, Poe, man. Exactly. Giants are on the clock at 74. They traded up in front of Miami. The Giants traded in front of Miami. They're on the clock at 74. Ruh-roh. How about that Mets losing streak? Matt, they're actually on a 2-game winning streak now, Matt. So you know what you could do? You can wait for it. Wait for it.
Shut up, bitch!
What did they give up to get back into the third? They didn't have a 3rd round pick. Oscar Delp, tight end. All right, Miami's in front of Giants traded up. I want a wide receiver, but we need to draft Stutton now. All about that yak. Giants trade up to $7 to the Browns' original spot in exchange for 105 and a 2027 4th. That's so cool. Jordan Brooks. Who are the Giants taking? Malachi Fields. All right, Dolphins on the clock. I guess they're afraid Dolphins are going to take a receiver, so they jumped up ahead and took Malachi Fields. Big frame 50-50 ball winner, Michael Pittman Jr. All right, give me Brazel, give me Hurst, give me Josephs, or give me Sutton here. Give me Liberty or give me Death. Sutton is our last good edge. Wide receivers are still deep. Is Sutton that good though? I don't like he doesn't have much production though, Garp Gump. I don't know why it's me, Seppi. It's just stuck in my head. Giants go edge, tackle, corner, and wide receiver. We don't need Ted Hurst. We don't need him. Ted Hurst. McCoy is a risk versus Ward is starting to get hard to pass up on. Yes, he does. But he am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? He only has 8 sacks, though. 8 sacks, 9 sacks, and 5 sacks. I don't know, man. Yeah, Emmanuel Pregnon's still available. Every Dolphins pick is a freaking ad. I know, right? Who am I taking? I'd like to take a wide receiver here. Brazel. You could probably get Ted Hurst later in the third. We have 2 more picks. Chris Bell. 6'2" wide receiver. They could take Jermont McCoy. I wouldn't be upset with Sutton. I wouldn't be upset with Joshua Josephs. There's so many that they could take that I'd be fine with, to be honest with you. All right, with the commercials, what's the pick? Do they go O-line here? These commercials are killing me. Ooh. Schedule release. All right. Imagine they double down at linebacker, get like Kyle Lewis or something like that. Just announce the pick, please. So many people there, too. All right. Dwight Stevenson coming back out. Caleb Douglas, wide receiver out of Texas Tech. 6'3", 2025 second team All Big 12. Okay. Caleb Douglas, wide receiver. All right. Texas Tech. Back-to-back Texas Tech guys. All right, Caleb Douglas. Was not expecting that one. Let's check it out. Caleb, they take a wide receiver, so. PFF has him at 156 overall. Let's see. Caleb Douglas. Well, his last name is my first name. Caleb Douglas. Good speed, athleticism, versatility, motor, competitive, natural instinct. Position unclear, needs to define role, tech, development needed across multiple positions, limited experience. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I'm all right. We have two more picks. Drew Aller. So Drew Aller staying in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but staying in Pennsylvania. He was the fourth quarterback taken. I said he would be the third. Damn. Think they may feel they already have their DN, possibly. Maybe they go after somebody post draft. There's still guys available, and again, Miami's, they pick soon. They pick 87 and 94, so they pick in about 11 picks, and there's still a lot of guys. Elite athlete. He played in 40 college games. Obvious at the point. He's got the height. He's got the 40. He ran a 4.38. Holy moly. Caleb Douglas, 4.39 at 6'3". He ran a 4.39. Wow. Jeez Louise. 439. I missed your reaction. What's your grade? I felt like there was better guys available, but all right. Man, 439 at 6'3". He's a beast. Check the film. I will. I didn't know much about him. So, that's my reaction. I knew about Chris Johnson. I knew about Rodriguez. You got my woohoo with those guys. I know about some other guys. I thought he would be further down in this draft, but I'll definitely check it out. Remember, Sully's dad is like one of the best. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm not upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Chris McLean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more picks. And then we're back on the clock. I'm mad I wanted Ally. I know, me too. Peel slowly. Me too. Hit that like button. I don't think I've said that to you guys in a while. Watching TD's reaction. As a former quarterback, I'm telling you, Garrett Nussmeier. I do like Garrett Nussmeier. Maybe their pick was Malachi and they didn't know how to adjust. Again, Sullivan and his dad know wide receivers. His dad is one of the best wide receiver coaches in the NFL. So, and again, he's 6'3", 6'4", runs a 4.39. I'm not upset about that. You know what I'm saying? He's fast. Time to watch some Texas Tech games. Yes, sir. Doug, you can get his jersey. It does. And it says it's you. That is true. Yep. Colts take safety, LSU safety AJ Halsey at 78. Who would you want? Who would you want any new Finns jersey? Oh, I don't get active players, but I think I'm getting a Rodriguez one. My Rodriguez jersey, though, I just want a mustache. I don't want it to say Rodriguez. I just want his number, his jersey number, and then I just want a mustache across my shoulders. Streaming from Australia. What time is it there, Rob? Oh, Falcons take wide receiver Zachariah Branch. So some of the receivers that we like, Ted Hurst and Brazel and all that, haven't been taken yet. Maybe they double at wide receiver here. Sutton's still available. Every guy I said I wanted is still available. Oh God, Pat McAfee. Just want to thank you, Doug. I'm already drunk and following you. I appreciate you, Suts. Oh my God, Pat McAfee. Just, can you just stop? Can you just make your pick? I'm trying to see the picks as they're coming in. Is he going to come back again? Does the Colts pick again before the Dolphins are done? No. Good. I don't have to listen to Pat McAfee again. So 6 with 5, 265, 17 sacks last 2 years. I know, but some of the other guys I liked had like 12 sacks last year. Now the Dolphins have to pick a wide receiver at 94 because they haven't picked an NFL caliber wide receiver yet. How do you know, man? You don't know what Douglas can be. You don't know me. Well, there's going to be a wide receiver here. Trying to see. Zachariah Branch. You know what's funny? And I'm looking. Everyone that I said I wanted the Dolphins to get is still available. Hey, Doug, I'm proud of you. Look at the viewership. 1,200 in here. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Fucking hair. You can see it. It's right here. I get it? No, I didn't get it. Dog hair. McAfee? Oh. Ravens select wide receiver Jacoby Lane. So a little run at wide receiver here. Let's keep it moving. Mark Ingram. Oh my God. Mark Ingram's going off right now. Douglas is a dog. Watch the man play. Solid pick. Yeah, Jacoby Lane. Miami's coming up. 6 more picks. We're on the clock. Tegan was fast, but his hands were trash. Tegan was a first-round pick. Douglas is a third-round pick. I'll move the scroll. We're getting there. Mix between JR. He's a mix between a hound and a lab. Could have easily got him with our last third if they wanted to, I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe the Falcons would have took him. Maybe the Ravens would have took him. I don't know. What position you want next, Doug? I don't even know, if I'm being honest with you. Go Pregnon. Screw it. Sutton, Joshua Joseph. Everyone I said I wanted at the other pick, you could get it. They're still available. I'm so hungry. Well, make your pick. Jaguars take defensive tackle Albert Regis. All right, we're getting closer. When we pick 87, then we pick 94, 7 picks later, and then I'm going to eat. I'm going to make the reaction to our picks of today, which I'm happy so far. So far, so good. We got 2 more picks. We'll see what they do with these 2 picks. And then tomorrow, just go BPA. BPA. Where are the Dolphins pick in the 4th? So they don't have their own pick in the 4th. That went to Denver. They are picking 30th and 38th. And in the 5th round, they have their own pick. They're picking 11, 37, and 40. And then in the 7th round, they have their own pick. And then they pick 22nd. Getting there. 5 more picks and we're on the clock. Elias says, amazing job as always. This is the only channel I watch along with the live broadcast. Amazing work. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much for the kind words and the donation. Get Bell, McCoy, then can rehab together. Ugh. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Trade up. And at this point, trade up. Doug, to bounce off of what you just read, I think you are the ambassador of the Dolphin community. I've been following you since you started. I try to be, man. I try to keep everything even keel. I try to, you know, when people feel like they're going to jump or get too angry, I try to like give different perspectives on things, but sometimes it's hard. Doug, you should display the top available players on the screen so we can see who's left. All right. How am I going to do that? I'd have to pull up another screen. All right, let's see. Let's see how I'm going to do that. All right, draft. Best available. All right. I don't want this on here. I want it on its own thing. All right. And then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to add another window capture. Or screen share. Let's do window capture. Nope, don't want that. Hold on. All right. Sorry. I'm getting there. Hold on. Screen share. Add source. Right. Boom. And then we will share. Do this one. Okay. All right. We're getting there, fellas. Fellas and ladies. We're cooking. We're cooking. Where am I going to put it? Good? They should draft McCoy. Is that good? Can you see this? See, but when people donate and say stuff, it's going to be covered. I don't have much room. Do you want this bigger? Or is this good? I can make it a little bit bigger. Casmmer is the closest merino analog. Ask Dan. What are you eating? At this point, anything. I'm so hungry. Make it bigger. There you go. There you go. Pick is in. All you could do is trust Sully in judgment. I believe they are looking for the players who have the get the work mentality. Or pizza. Thanks for all you do, DouglieDoWrong. Thank you, Wee Crow. If you're familiar, Chris Bell is like Sidney Rice, the guy they picked, like Marshall Jr. spitting image. Interesting. Oh, damn, Chris Brazzell just went. I wasn't even paying attention. There goes Chris Brazzell. Well, Ted Hurst is still available, and the Dolphins met with Ted Hurst, so. I don't know if you've answered this yet, but are you going to the Jets game this year? If so, hopefully I get to meet you at the game. I haven't decided yet. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I haven't decided yet. We got to refresh this. Because Chris Brazzell's not there anymore. Tugar with the fiver said they'd rather aim for development of lesser known dogs than go for the best golden ticket. They are making risky choices because we don't know who they got. Oh, I'm going to disappear if they don't make these picks quicker and I can eat something. Hurry the flip flop up. Just joined us. Give us your thoughts. I'm very happy. This last pick was interesting. Don't hate it. Don't love it. Fast, tall receiver. But love me some Jacob Rodriguez and Chris Johnson. So just have snacks. Like, why are you starving yourself? Because you don't want to hear me eating. Trust me on that. You do not want to hear me eating. It will be the worst thing coming out of your speakers, your headphones, whatever, is you hearing just crunching or whatever coming from my mouth. What's the list on the list? You preferred players or best players? What? What are you asking, Gray Fox? Keep almonds in a tin on your desk, buddy. Oh, I got pretzels right here. You don't want to hear me eating pretzels. And I don't feel like eating them like... And then going... Doug eats with his mouth open. I don't know if I eat with my mouth open. Some people pay money. Yeah, I know. I can't. Well, being that I am not down here that much, because I have a son, so I'm not down here as much working and all that stuff. I don't have many snacks down here anymore. Also, my office is a hot mess that I have to clean. I come down, I make a video, I go back upstairs because I watch my son at night. So. Browns traded to 86 ahead of Miami. Your picks, Doug, your picks behind on your board. That is ESPN's board. Oh. I'll refresh it. Let me refresh it. There we go. And go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Is it just me or is stuff at the bottom are not updating? It's taking a minute. Ted Hurst goes to Tampa Bay. Damn. Damn. Ted Hurst goes to Tampa Bay. Damn. No, we didn't trade up. Damn, that hurts.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Go with the 20. Tampa Bay gets T-Rex and Hurst. Damn. Yep. Oh, Browns select Florida offensive tackle Austin Barber. Miami's on the clock. Oh, I'm so hungry. Emmanuel Pregnon's still there, man. There you go, corner. Dalen Everett. All right. I don't look hungry? How dare you? Hey, then go up, Cleveland. Make your pick. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Come on. Hurry it up. Come on. I'm hungry here. Boop, 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 boop. Hi. We already know who the Browns took. They took the tackle out of Florida. Austin Barber. All right, here we go. And then Miami, what are you doing here? There's still a lot on the board. Jamal McCoy's still there. Emmanuel Pragnon's still there. Chris Bell is still there. Wide receiver. Josh Joseph, Sutton. There's a lot of guys still on the board. All right, make your pick. And then in 7 picks, we pick again. When are we getting off? All right, pick is in. Do not go to a commercial. I swear, if they go to a commercial, now that the pick is in, I'm going to be so mad. Just tell us the pick. Make the pick. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Miami's pick. All right, here we go. Will Casmmer, tight end. Okay, they go tight end. Didn't drop a single ball last year. All right, we go tight end. I don't hate it. It's a need. I don't hate it. Big mauling tight end, reliable hands. Didn't drop a ball all last year. I don't hate it. He's gonna help this team out. Alrighty. Well, 6'6", 261, Planet Earth guy again, tight end. Wah. Said he wants big guys that can play late in the season. Exactly. Can we just skip to 27 and draft Jeremiah Smith? We'll see. Before you go loving our wide receiver pick, read this. He'll have the battle to make the roster as a backup. We have a crap.
Oh, brother,
Acknowledge
this
my
guy
super
stinks!
chat, Doug. Marsalis. I did. I said thanks for the donation. Is that a shoe? Is that what it is? A shoe? Like the pick, it's tight, Doug. Boo. Boo to you, sir. Boo to you. I'm ordering some food for my wife and myself. I need to hurry it up. Oh, Emmanuel Pragnon. There he goes. There he goes. Not so happy with tight end. I'm not, it's a mid third, and I think he's going to help this team a lot. Good run blocker, reliable tight end, red zone target, third down target. He's a big guy. He's going to box him out. So I don't hate it. I think Dunker's still available. I think so. Pregnon been better. What does that even mean? Doug, do we still have Waller? No. Ooh, Xavier Thomas out of LSU. These picks seem to be all over the place. To us, obviously they knew what they wanted, So to us, we're like, what are they doing? Whereas them, they're like, we're getting our guys. That's what we're doing. All right. Miami is up in 3 picks. Doug, we're about to be so run heavy. 100%. Kalen Black. All these sites have no idea after second round. No. Oh, no one knows. No one knows anything, you know? We're all guessing at this point. I'm going to get rid of this one. We're all guessing at this point, if I'm being honest. Just do it, Andrew, with the $10 donation. Said their pick in the third might seem off, but if you go to the other teams, they do well at drafting those teams or picking players in the third who are projected to go in the fifth as well. Trust the process. I feel you. Come on, baby. Next gen with the fiver said, wouldn't mind us taking a flyer on a third or fourth round on Jamal McCoy. Do it right now. Trying to see where these picks are. Da, 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 da. Pick 91 from Buffalo to Houston as part of the McKenna Rutledge headed to Raiders. McDonald. Trying to see where the pick is. I also have to pee so bad. What's your take on Caleb Douglas being drafted? At first, I was like, I didn't hate it. I was kind of indifferent. I was like, all right, I could see what they were trying to do. But I see that he's a 6-foot guy who ran a 4.39. I was like, all right, well, that's some talent right there. Oh, look at that. So the pick of Will Kamarick was what we got for Jalen Phillips. All right, Raiders. I don't care. Make the pick. I don't care. Hey, Matt Millen. I don't care. Two more picks. Two more picks. Cowboys, Rams, then us. Oh, I gotta stand up. I've been sitting for what? Almost 4 hours. This is last live stream of for a while until I do like maybe I'll do a Friday live stream because there's not a game until preseason. So I ordered food. So when the Dolphins make their pick in 2 picks, I'm gonna sign off. Tell you guys you're the best. Then tomorrow. Well, I got to do my reaction to the 4 picks we took, 5 picks we took, 4 picks we took, and then talk about best available for tomorrow. And then, so tomorrow it's going to be when the Dolphins make picks, I'm going to make shorts on my phone. So if you're on YouTube, look for the shorts. Did you ever get a response from T-Stead? Not yet. I didn't text him. So like you'll see it on your phone or whatever in the shorts section. And then I'll do my post and then I'll give you my grades. And then obviously we're going to talk about UDFAs. Imagine the Dolphins get Jamal McCoy as a UDFA. They take Jaysean Barham, edge, out of Michigan. All right, get off the stage. We got one more pick, and then we pick. Get off the stage. Van with the $20. Hey, Doug, just want to say thank you for covering the Dolphins. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have any Dolphin news. Fins up. I appreciate you, Van. That's why I do it, man. Been doing this now for 8 years, and I love doing it every year. I don't take time off. I don't take vacations. I give you guys as many videos as possible. I cover OTAs, minicamp, free training camp. I do it all for you guys. How's your /neck doing? Pretty good. I go to a specialist who helps me. It's better than it has been. It's better than it has been. All right, Dolphins are on the clock. All right, pick is in. Tackle. All right. Who is Miami taking? Do they go Edge? Do they go Joseph? Do they go Sutton? Who do they go here? Doug, before our last pick today, just want to say that I've been a member for 3.5 years and your channel is worth every penny. We love you, bro. Fins up. Have a great weekend. Man, John, I love you, man. You're the best. Do they go Jamal McCoy? Do they go corner? Double down at receiver, Skylar Bell, Elijah Starrett, Chris Bell. They're going to a commercial when the Dolphins are picking. Joseph, Sutton, Ramsey. Doug, I just got a chance to look at our picks today. Initially, I'm like, who is Greer picking? What are your thoughts so far? I'm late to the stream. I like them. I'll give you a full breakdown, Green, when I'm done eating. But of course, they go to a gosh darn commercial. Ugh. I just want to eat. Oh, I just want to eat. I just want to pee and I want to eat. Oh, my Lord. Dolphin commercial. Steak or chicken? McCoy has bad knees like me. Brock Osweiler. The older I get, the more I miss Jay Fiedler. Exactly. Nobody knew why the Packers picked who they did, but they're always a decent, solid team. Trust Sully, Chris Bell, Kilgore, Payton, or Sutton. Were you drunk? Why not eat online? Because it would be disgusting to hear. I don't want to do that into your ear. Just the crunching and the... How many likes does the stream have? I haven't even checked. Let's get to 1,000 likes before we get out of here. 987 likes, 1,400 of you in here. All right, here we go. Make the pick. Come on. You got Joshua Joseph, Chris Bell, Deion Burks, Jennings Dunker you could do. Here we go. Chris Bell, wide receiver. There we go. Chris Bell, wide receiver. Love it. Double down at wide receiver. There we go, baby. Got your receiver. I'm happy with that. 94th pick, you get him. He would have been a first pick if not for that injury. All All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go hang out with my wife, eat some food, and then I will give you my reaction and my thoughts on the 4 picks we made today. Love you all. Thank you all for hanging out. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Be sure to subscribe. I will see you later. And then I got a video for you tomorrow, early tomorrow, and then I will be making shorts of each pick. But other than that, like my daughter says, not that one, this one.
We're out and stay classy and